Today we review the single malt Scotch whiskey. Wait, this isn't Scotch. Hey, welcome back Whiskey Questers. If you're new to the channel, my name's Antonio. This channel I'm going to review whiskeys from all over the world. I like to add a touch of water to each one of them just to see what happens, because you'll never know unless you try it. If that's something you like to watch, go ahead and hit that subscribe button with the bell notification so you can stick around for more videos just like this. Today we have another sample provided by the whiskey dude himself. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, I suggest you go drop by, give him a visit, maybe subscribe, check out some of his videos, drop some comments in there, some likes, anything that'll show some support to his channel and help him grow. And today we have the Hudson Single Malt Whiskey. This is bottled at 46% ABV, and this will cost you around the $50 mark or so, depending where you go. And this is made using 100% malted barley. On their website it says that this is aged for under 4 years in small oak casks, so I'm assuming this is just shy of the 4 years. So before we move on with the review, I just want to show you guys something cool that I got in the mail the other day. And this is a regular size challenge coin. This is from the Scotch Test Dummies, coin number 444. And this will just, you know, if you're using the Norland glass, it's just gonna fall right in there. So what I got in the mail was the challenge coin from Scott at My Bourbon Journey, and this fits perfectly on top of the Norland glass. Look at that. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, I suggest you go give him a visit, maybe a subscribe also. He's trying to hit those milestones as well, just like everybody else. I'll put the description to both the Whiskey Dude's YouTube channel and My Bourbon Journey in the description below. So back to the review. Like I said, this is a single malt. It's 100% malted barley, and it's not a Scotch, because in order to be a Scotch, it has to be aged in Scotland for a minimum of 3 years. So this is an American single malt. Like I said before, I don't think I could have picked a better time to get into whiskey, with all these smaller distilleries popping up left and right, and they're all having their all new fresh ideas on how to make whiskey. The way they experiment with different barrels, things that have never been done before, kind of like this right here, a single malt. So let's take a look at the color before we move on to the nosing and tasting of this review. This one has your typical what a bourbon would look like somewhere like on a darker side of the caramel kind of spectrum. So like I said, it's an American single malt. There's no real regulations that I know of, so I guess technically they could add some coloring, but I'm not sure about that. I'll have to do a little bit more digging on that. But if you guys know, why don't you guys drop it in the comments below. Onto the nose. Let's see what we get here. Well, for sure it's really malty. Say there's like a red apple in there. It's also something like a pear going on as well. So pretty malty and fruity on the nose. There's some oak influence going on, but I'd say the fruitiness is a lot more present on the nose. I do get a little bit of like licorice on this. Some kind of like candy licorice kind of note. Very interesting. Pretty good nose. Let's take a taste and see what happens. Cheers, guys. Wow. I was expecting this to taste like a Scotch, but it doesn't. I get some wood char on the palate with some spiciness going on. Say that'd be like a black pepper kind of spice. And then there's that maltiness, a little bit of like a chocolatey note. Let me take another sip. Quite a bit of char. It's like toasted cereal notes. Get some caramel, but quite a bit of char in this with that pepperiness. And I don't get much fruitiness on the palate, so definitely not what I got on the nose. But yeah, a lot of toastiness in this going on. Let's add a drop of water and see what happens to it. Just gonna add one drop. See you guys in a bit. On the website it says that this can take some water, so let's see and find out if it's true. On the nose. Yeah, I'm getting lots of chocolate, light caramel, that maltiness. Smells kind of creamy this time, but that fruitiness has kind of gone away a little bit. I'd say more like a nuttiness started to come out. Maybe like a walnut. Yeah, that's what reminds me of that creaminess. It's that walnut. Yeah, just a lot of chocolate. All right, let's see what we get on the palate. Cheers, everybody. Oh yeah, definitely that nuttiness comes through this time. You still get that black pepper, that char, the maltiness. Yeah, still that toasty cereal note going on. And I didn't talk about the finish before, but with and without water, you get a nice medium kind of finish with that maltiness, chocolatey, char notes in the end. Pretty good stuff, guys. So my final thoughts on this Hudson Single Malt Whiskey. If you can spare the $50, I say yeah, definitely give it a try. I mean, it's bottled at 46% ABV. That's very respectable, especially coming from a small distillery. And it's something new that you don't get to see all the time. If you can't spare the $50 and you see it in a bar, definitely give it a shot. All right, Whiskey Questers, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I hope this helped you make your decision on whether you should give this a try or even purchasing your whiskey, because this is what this channel's about, is to help you guys spend your money wisely. And again, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to drop me a comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button with the bell notification before you leave, so you can stick around for more videos just like this. Cheers, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video.